Okay. Nola, you can be doing a bunch of fear mongering. Got it. It makes you go against the norm, which causes drama. Okay. So someone in Regina type dot dot dot. Just waiting on your responses. And so again, if you plan on answering a question, type dot dot dot. Otherwise, I will move on. That doesn't mean don't type dot dot dot. So I will move on. That's not going to work either. I find that I really don't want toxic, negative people in my environments. Okay. Someone, are you going to answer? So they also impact your relationships because if someone has done something negative in the past, you're going to automatically assume that they're going to be negative. So if you have that one family member that's always causing problems, automatically you can be like, here they go again. In your own relationships, as soon as someone does something that used to cause you an argument, if you have a spouse that cheated on you, as soon as they do one thing that reminds you of that time, you can be like, you cheating on me again. So yeah, yes. And so that's what happens with that. The next one is, how does negativity bias affect your decision making? For so long you were. Okay. Avoid it. I can make really poor impulsive decisions that I later regret. And that's also inhibition control too, Regina, located in the executive function of your brain. Um, so when you can control it, then you don't do or say things that you will regret. But if you haven't done that, then it's going to impact your decision making. So again, remember that these things are interconnected as well. Nola, if you are looking at the negative in the things, you can make decisions from negative places. Yes. And so, and I refer back to my notes as well. So what happens is you think about the weight of a negative consequence more. So you will not make a decision based upon the negative consequences, even though the positive results will take you out of a situation. So if you need to leave a toxic relationship, you will stay in that toxic relationship because it's negative, even though leaving will create a more positive outcome. So because of the bias, that you will literally stay in that situation, and you have a tendency to just keep making negative decisions because of the negative bias, and now you're just staying. It's a vicious cycle that keeps repeating itself again and again. Right. Okay. Um yeah. All right, so does that make sense? So now you're using the negative information, and negative information has a stronger impact on your decision making process, and then you don't want to do it because it's like, I'm gonna just, all this negative information is true. Okay. The next question is, and then how does it affect your perceptions of people? How does it affect your perception of people? And again, dot, 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 so we know.